What's up guys, it's Daniel here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to talk to you about what the PDT rule is and what it means if you have a small account. This will just be a basic overview of what the rules are and how you can get around them. So if you're new here, please consider subscribing and hit the like button. So what is the PDT rule? PDT stands for Patent Day Trader, and it was introduced in 2001 and is only applicable if you have an account at a brokerage that is located in the United States. And it was basically set up to protect new investors from losing all their money. So if you have an account with less than $25,000, you will be subject to the PDT rule. And this means that if you trade more than 3 times in any 5-day rolling period, you will either be warned by your broker that you cannot make any more trades for another 5 days, or they may suspend your account for up to 90 days. So what is a day trade? A day trade is basically when you buy and sell a stock within the same day. And the same applies if you short a stock and then cover the position within the same day. Now, some brokerages may give you the benefit of the doubt if you tell them that you forgot how many day trades you took. But generally, I'd try to avoid this from happening, as you don't want your account restricted for 90 days. Now, I believe that having the PDT rule in place is not a bad idea, as it gives new traders time to practice in a simulator and learn a strategy that you can refine over time, then eventually use real money and be profitable. Because trading can be affected greatly by emotion, it is important to practice and learn as much as you can about trading before you start to use your hard-earned money. And once you can learn to slowly grow your account by only trading the best setups and without emotion, you will eventually be able to day trade without restriction, as you'll be able to meet the minimum cash requirements for a day trading account. So if you are new to day trading, you really should be using a paper trading account to begin with. So now let's get into a few different ways you can get around the PDT rule. One way to get around the PDT rule would be to open multiple accounts. So for example, let's say you have $5,000. You could then open 5 separate accounts and put $1,000 into each account. And each of these accounts will allow you 3 day trades a week. So if you did open 5 accounts, that would give you the opportunity to make 15 trades a week, or 3 trades each day. Now this might not be perfect, but it is definitely more trades than you'll get than just using one broker. And some of the brokers you might like to look at would be TD Ameritrade, WeBull, Interactive Brokers, eToro, or Ally Invest. And there are quite a few more options available, but I'll leave a link in the description below to each broker. Another way around the PDT rule is to open a cash account, as only margin accounts under $25,000 are regulated by the PDT rule. So with a cash account, there are a few points to be aware of. First of all, if you do buy and sell a stock, there is usually a 2-day cash settlement period that you'll need to wait to clear before you can use that cash again to trade. So for example, if you buy and sell a stock on Tuesday, you'll have to wait until Thursday before you can access that money again to use to trade. And the second thing is that you're not able to short stocks with a cash account. And to be honest, this is not a bad thing, as short selling stocks holds a greater risk than buying stocks. So even though this is restrictive, you can effectively make more trades than with a margin account that is under $25,000. You'll just have to limit the amount of cash you use for each trade so you can make more trades throughout the week. Now the third way to get around the PDT rule would be to open an offshore account, because any brokerage outside of the USA is not affected by the PDT rule. But I would take caution and be very careful, as they are not protected by the same regulations that are used here in America. Also, they can have higher fees than most brokerages here in the USA, and may also charge commission and subscription fees. Another alternative would be swing trading, which would be buying a stock on a particular day and then selling it on another day, whether that be the next day or a few days later. This would not be considered a day trade. So a good tip to remember if you are in the position that you have to abide by the PDT rule is to keep a note of every trade you make so you don't overtrade. And this will make sure your account does not get flagged or potentially suspended for up to 90 days. So that's just a quick explanation of what the PDT rule is and how you can get around it. I hope you found this quick video helpful, and if you have any questions, please leave a comment in the description below. And as always, please like and subscribe.